Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. Today we're going to try the guns only run and hopefully I won't be dropping frames. So if you're there, let me know how the audio and visual work. And that we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to do it on easy because I'm still not very good with the guns.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me.
Looks like the
A
stream's
hell of a lot.
okay so far.
When I close my eyes, the
We're
sky...
going to go and skip that. We'll let the briefings go, though.
Is everyone here? Settle down.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to also
You have all been
kind of
instrumental in helping to maintain
re-debut
peace in Usha as
my
members of
custom
the International Union Peacekeeping
CFA-44 skin,
until today.
done by Megalith,
Earlier,
and the
our
emblem
radar
done by
site
May.
informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft,
Slightly
then use
stressed
your
out
weapons to round them up and force them to land.
Just got home from the vet.
If the hostiles counterattack,
Macy's
then you
mad
will-
at me.
What the hell was
Although I
that?
don't blame her.
There's smoke! We're
She
under
got a
attack.
rabies shot
Numerous
today.
unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright. So we're gonna start off with CFA-44. Alright, Zakel. Thanks for the lurk. I'm glad the stream's running. Yeah, this is my custom CFA-44 skin. It's got a base Rosgrease black body with a Maria blue trim, Chris Maria tailcoat, Marion roundels, the Rosgrease chin strap there, 108 number, and of course the lovely Chibi Garuda emblem on the tail. And we're going to go ahead and use the unmanned aerial vehicle mod here. We'll see how broken it is.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
But I've tested the first version of the mod out, and it does give you the guns only bonus if you use them. So expect to see that mod a lot.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted.
I love
Good
this
luck.
skin so much.
The carrier. Whoa.
It's so
Looks
pretty.
like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Megalith did a great job on it.
Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Excuse me.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Also, since we are on easy, there will be no aces that we have to worry about killing.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Jesus!
This should make the
Ha!
job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. Come out with your special weapon. You need to.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that.
Also, there's another
Sir.
CFA-44 mod that I kind of want to test, but we'll do it after the no damage or the no guns only run. But it's also by Megalith, and it turns the CFA-44 into the Mock Storm CFA-44.
Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit.
Thought that'd be
really chaps
kind of
my
cool to
ass.
see.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. Still at half our package. Emptying of our hangars and runways.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
And there we go. Charge assault done.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down.
And yes, we will also try and do
You're in the clear.
the DLC missions as guns only as
My
well,
commander looks like he's got what it takes.
even though they don't
It's
count.
just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
All right.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
We are currently assessing
Guns
the
only
damage
bonus.
to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier
And the no
Albatross was
damage
sunk.
bonus.
We know the attacking Buggies were from Aruja.
Not that I
International
needed it.
Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Alright, next mission. We're gonna go and skip
As
the
of one-
cutscenes.
Aruja has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Aruja are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space
I
elevator
still
has been
find it
seized by the Russian
hilarious
military.
that they don't go after North Point.
After the previous war, the space
'Cause that's
elevator
where
became both a
Mobius
symbol
1
of
is.
peace and a valuable
Like,
asset for
fuck
fighting
that, we're not
growing
doing that
energy
again.
concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
I wonder why it says swiftly and not quickly. Alright. Why stop with a good thing? Oh, I probably should have switched parts. I'll do that next. Switch to gun parts since I don't need missiles.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Page 2, walking.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
Target hit.
Position for the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Tactical
Target
flexibility.
destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's
Jesus.
one more to go. Bandit is in my sights.
What's the field of What's the scope on this thing?
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Shit, overshot.
Didn't connect. Lockdown bandit. So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
No, Cross. This is not the Mock Storm one. This is the UAV one. I want to try the Mock Storm one here, but we're gonna wait until after we're done with the machine gun only.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Says you.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
No, to see the Erusian's faces.
Can't go after every target. My ass. Yeah.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Mage 2, UAV launched. All right, this base is worth destroying.
Ow.
Keep your mind focused.
The male Malebolges are very insane. I love them.
Redo the setup.
Like your manuals in a language we can understand. Launch preparations complete. Holds are free.
And we're using my custom skin.
15 meters.
All transports have been
Now, we can't use this for every mission, like mission 13,
Away.
Bunker Buster, so we'll probably use either the Dark Star or the Raven for that. But other than that,
status report.
probably will be using this a lot.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are,
Back
right?
to limit.
Use them.
Oh, yeah.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Cursed ADHD. I want to get back into writing, but
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
I just
I just wish they'd give us a
can't
different
focus on
priority.
it.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory.
Alright, let's try this one with
HQ
the
is
normal
taking down an
guns.
enemy. How many's that now?
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Part of the problem that I have with guns only is I'm not patient enough.
Where'd he go?
Alright,
Mage 2, UAV launched.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
oh yeah, real life
Skies are
always
clear. Nice work, everyone.
takes precedence over what we want.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war
We
is
want to
these
get.
days.
Oh, you did VO work? Professional or amateur?
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
And feel free to drop a demo reel in the Discord if you want. But yeah, I have a
Given us
lot
air
of trouble
superiority by destroying their radar.
actually starting
The first barrier keeping
to
us from
write,
retaking
and
the
then
space elevator
when I
is
do,
gone.
I just like, I want
Now
to
is
be
the
playing
time
a
to
video
group
game.
up and begin the counteroffensive.
Even when
Let
it's
us
about
reclaim
to.
what is ours.
Guns only. Yes. Now for this one, I need to remember to change the parts.
The surprise attacks carried out
Considering
after
this
the declaration
stream's
of
guns
war
on that
saw
was
the
gonna
peacekeeping forces of various
Yeah,
countries,
it's a gun
including
kill.
Osea, suffer
That's
major
what I love
damage.
about the
The ships moored
Malebolges.
around the space elevator
They count as
and
guns.
near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2,
Just
was
like
at sea,
the
so it was
Ravens
spared from
and
attack.
Dark Stars,
Kestrel
in-
2 is now preparing
integrated
to launch
pulse
another attack
lasers
against
count
Malaysia's
as
capital,
guns.
Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Yeah, I know.
They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Of course they did.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
What we should have done was go after the Arsenal Birds first. But that's just me. Alright. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. And don't need that. Okay, so high-powered shells. When it's like NATO, useless and can't coordinate to save itself. Even the NUN is better and it sees the IUN. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but whatever. And then don't need that. And we'll do the self-defense jammer. New United Nations, gotcha. I was referring to I wasn't exactly sure what NUN was either, but I was referring to what machine gun concentrations. Like maybe the tightness of the spread or something. Alright.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Alright, I love this mission. It's short, especially the first part, which has the best music in the mission. But it's a great early air-to-air mission. I wonder if those gun parts
H2, begin takeoff sequence. Here comes launch.
affect the UAVs.
H2 is away. H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we went wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
I'm hit! I lost control! Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
I love dual wielder.
They got me!
3 remaining.
Give me a hand! I can't! I got a tail in my sight. Break! I want it back. Enemy missile cruising. Breaking! Eject! We can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
All right, Cross. Thank you for the alert. Oh, shit. Staying out of that cloud.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Yeah, I'm out of there.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Flamingos! And there's the big bird. Dropping off a bunch of baby birds.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
There we go.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Enemy on my ticket. Breaking. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. We're killing our ticket.
Mage 2, locking.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. Find it on target.
Missile. Missile.
Go to launch. We got me.
Missile.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
These things just don't let up. It's bad enough
There we
just
go.
trying to dodge them.
Back.
Column 2, missile.
Amateur so far. Ah.
This is Column 3. Column 2's hit. Status report.
Streaming.
Shit, Column 2, do you
That's-
copy?
Ah,
This is
gotcha.
Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Shit.
Shoot, Skeleton 3's
Come on.
lost.
Where's that
we go.
report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
I'm breaking it up.
Skeleton 2
There we
lost.
go.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They do it earlier, or else would have survived ignorance.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here.
Uh,
Base and cool your head.
Brownie probably should stay with us.
that. Returning home.
Stick with Trigger and you make it.
Box 2. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
UAV launched.
That's it, baby. On your hair.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
Come on.
Break, missile incoming! Being locked onto. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine.
Status is fine. Do not interfere.
Leaving Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandage. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
There's also a mod that I saw
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
that would change your machine gun
Column 2, status
to a
report.
rail gun.
Just talk to me.
I'm against
I thought about
30.
doing that.
Doing
Interstate rate.
I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
That would be me. It's Woman Slayer 69 420.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fortress aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Tell them good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report. Column 2,
There we go.
yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Buddy, Skykeepers. No! Skykeepers, it's totally not Pixie. Pixie is so much better than Skykeeper.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brony?
Also, Skykeeper seems to have a major
Sorry.
fanboy episode over Harling. I don't think Pixie ever had evidence of being a fanboy over anything. Except for maybe a lack of borders.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
See, it's more a fanboy site. Yeah, that was more of a battle than if anything, the only thing Pixie really fanboyed over was a lack of borders.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier.
Alright, Raz, try not to crash your own plane.
H2, nose up. You're too low. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, mate.
There we go.
I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
I love carrier planes. So much better than Air Force planes, in my opinion. Just because that's not a nighttime carrier. Oh yeah. Nighttime carrier landing in a storm. Or in rough seas.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure.
That, oh
The
my
aircraft
god.
Carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk
Navy
during the attack on
aviators
Farbanti.
that can do that are
Carrier-borne
like some of the
aircraft
best
mistakenly
pilots
bombed urban areas.
ever.
And this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
No damage and guns only. And a landing bonus. We got 3 bonuses.
Here he comes.
Again, not that we need 2 of those. Hell, we don't really even need any kind of bonus. Other than guns only, because that's what metal requires. But I've already unlocked everything, so I don't need burp.
Strategy. The Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars.
I'm wondering if it might have been better for Harling if he had just surrendered.
Southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation.
But
there are
who
a lot of
knows?
rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Because you are a
After you bust
protagonist.
through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly.
Yeah,
to
at
support
this
you.
point in the war, the
Provide
radicals
escort for Mr.
don't
Harling's
have
craft after rendezvous.
the
Good luck out there, everyone.
political capital to just straight up execute a prisoner of war. And it's likely that the conservatives would have just ransomed Harling back to Osea. Or kept him in Farbanti at the palace or something as a foreign dignitary. Or they could have just straight up expulsed him back to Osea. Because a lot of times that's what nations at war will do to their ambassadors. They'll just kick them out. But the only reason why the radicals were able to kill Harling now is because of this cockamamie, short-sighted rescue attempt. Gave them the perfect alibi they needed. Killed while attempting escape? Especially friendly fire? Yeah. It's not us. He was just a civilian though? None of it. Then they probably would have held him or ransomed him back to the Federation. Osean Federation, that is. Or deported him. Because other than a morale blow, he doesn't have any value to the Osean government. Yeah, probably either POW or ransom. But that's assuming that Harling just straight up surrendered to the Rougean forces when they captured the lighthouse. But alas, the plot must happen.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Can't have it where someone doesn't die.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you.
Oh
Good
shit.
luck.
I was looking at my altitude and not my radar. Well, you can't have a war anywhere unless someone dies. Because that's the first rule in war. People die. And rule number 2 in war is that you can't prevent rule number 1.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Now, someone dying doesn't have to trigger a war, but it's usually what happens. The wars can also be fought over resources, or small footnote is war. War never changes.
No change.
It's a good quote. Don't be sorry. Because it's true. The instruments of war may change, but war itself never really changes. The fact that
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here.
kill more of the enemy than they kill of you,
Watching over you.
and survive.
Making good progress, Trigger.
And the reasons for war never change. It's
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna
revenge,
be you and your radar out there.
resources,
Just know we got a bunch of people pulling for you.
asserting dominance,
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
political or
Is
ideological
still the president in my
incompatibilities.
eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to
War
save
never
him.
changes.
Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Titan launch. Status report.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Increasing alert.
Not sure why I'm trying to keep it low. I think it's just habit.
Trigger, the first stage of the
I know
mission is clear.
there's a shortcut,
Don't
but
celebrate
I'm
yet.
stuck
Real fight's about to get started.
at
Radio silence is now lifted.
navigating it,
Auxiliary craft
so I
will
just
arrive
don't even
shortly.
bother anymore.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down. Half of the anti-air guns down. All SAM sites down. All anti-air guns destroyed.
The anti-air weapons are already gone. Which squadron did this?
Just one until you showed up.
Impossible.
Yeah.
The landing zone is
The
secure. Sea
Malebolges
Goblins
are
clear to land.
so Malebolges. How do you pronounce that? Is it Malebolge or Malebolge?
Your container-launched UAVs.
Normally it doesn't take you that long, or that quick to do it.
Rescue craft tag
It's
on.
just triggering out all 12 fighters, mage. Yeah.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and
But
Mage,
whatever,
destroy
if
all
it's
hostiles.
Malebolge or Malebolge,
Been a long journey.
these things are insane, and I love them.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container! Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper! Yeah,
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Welcome back, Cross.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Ex-pres identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
Oh, hold on. Come back here, 99.
Incoming rocket!
You're not allowed to leave.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was no more Barry! Rocket!
Damn. We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down. Going to consult your Panthers radio. Let's get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel
No, you're not.
We'll figure something out. 3 remaining.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel.
Better than Mr. Harling.
be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link. One remaining.
Nicely done.
It's very convenient that there was a Russian craft already waiting. I'm pretty sure the radicals left it there as
Mage
bait.
2, locking.
Because again, easiest way to kill Harling is in
Target
the air.
range of guns. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take
And
off.
keep in mind, the Belkans were helping the radicals.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
AKA George
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
and Schroeder.
Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, warming up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
No, not Tabloid was not. But Tabloid's only Belkan in ethnicity. Nationality-wise, he's an Osean.
Orders on a fire 100. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you.
So Tabloid was a great one, man.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way.
They did Tabloid dirty.
Over justice. Courses have already changed.
That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel, Babel, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
East solution to have both misstep count. Sure. Yeah, Mackenzie requests 3 escorts. Yeah.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
That would have solved the problem.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. None more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Respond. Mage 2,
Because
assess the situation.
canonically, a missile will hit Mother Goose 1. That would kill it. But this playthrough trigger does not fire missiles.
Are you okay?
So how could it be triggered?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2 splashed abandoned. 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
So what happened to my dress? Trigger's like, haha.
We are not giving
Malebolge go brr.
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose
Definition.
1, turn 180 degrees and
I use the
exit
drones
airspace.
to destroy the drones.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal bird liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
There we go.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
Bullshit! Check my inventory.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Hit it!
Friendly
I
fire.
saw it! I saw a missile!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have
They
survived.
get back to base, do a simple maintenance check of Trigger's plane, and realize, oh,
Mage 1.
he's got all of his missiles! How could he fire the missile that killed Harling?
UAVs were
It's
crawling
physically
all over.
impossible.
I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Reminds me of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, where the Enterprise was accused of blowing up
You can't fly.
blowing up Kronos 1 and the Klingon Chancellor with the photon torpedo. Except that the Enterprise never fired a torpedo. And Scotty was able to show that the Enterprise had every single one of her torpedoes still in stock. The reason why it got hit with the
The
proton
operation to
torpedo
rescue former President Harling has failed.
was because there was a
Sadly, there is no
bird of
hope he
prey that
survived.
could fire while cloaked.
Trigger, you
Made
are
you fired.
suspected of assassinating the
Whoa,
former
who shot him
president.
down? Me.
There will be an
Congratulations. You are
There
all
will most probably be a court-martial.
It was me. Alright, now on to the 444. I both like this mission and hate this mission. I like in the fact that it's a fun, easy mission that still has enough of a challenge. What I hate about it is the intro where you can't do shit!
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base.
And you can't skip it.
Squadron.
It's like, oh my god.
But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force.
Trigger
So
shows
they
up in a different
proposed sending
suit.
you guys on a
Plane from a whole different
reconnaissance mission
continent.
to the Waipola
I was like,
Mountains.
what the fuck is that? Can I fix this if I don't know what it is?
Nope. You'll be
It's from
atoning for your
Slovakia.
crimes right here at this base. This
I'm an
base
American.
is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire.
I don't know
As
how I
members
got
of this
sent
base,
here.
You'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Aaron would probably be like, Esta, what? And Raz face palm.
We just need to make it look like we can.
I mean,
put
it
up a
would
fight.
fulfill the
Some of
Ocean
those
stereotype
piles of junk can at
of
least take on.
not knowing anything outside
Let's
their
get
own
the
borders.
guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you
or
to
not
down any
caring
bombers.
about anything outside their own
But what we
borders.
do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
I'm married, but you're nosy about it. I said I'm married. Alright. I'm gonna change one part here. The self-defense jammer. We're gonna do the auto-strafing machine gun device.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I'll still probably mash the trigger button, but we'll see how this works. Now, long day is going to be interesting. Hopefully the Malebolges can, I mean, I've got a lot of them. So we'll see how well they can take out a section of bases. I'm also kind of worried about fleet destruction.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
It's the annihilation
Control, would
missions
you
that I'm
kindly
worried
send me
about.
up
Let's
first?
put it that way.
Spare 8, Champ. This is the control
I'm just
tower.
worried about racking up
Not
the...
cleared for takeoff.
That's
Obey orders.
a large
Go to hell.
reason why we're on
All
easy
aircraft
instead of
preparing for
normal
takeoff. Watch out for Spare
is
8. He's forcing
the
it
lower
back down.
difficulty lowers the
Take 'em to
threshold
bed. Any
needed to kill.
objections? That'll get decided in the sky.
Sunfighter just the first time you're elected it. Oh, nice.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15.
F-16s are smaller
Prisoner number
and have
here.
only one tail. They're
Commencing
vertical
deception and
stabilizer.
interception.
F-18s are bigger. And they've got 2 vertical
Spare 15,
stabilizers.
the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass.
Couldn't see the tail? Okay.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Moving to... Okay.
Here it comes.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision.
Whereabouts are you? Like, if you're in Florida, the Panhandle, those are probably Hornets. Or if you're around the coast. If you're more in the interior, those are probably F-16s.
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Also, if they were blue, they're dead.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Northern Ohio. Now that's a high likelihood those were F-16s because... Uh-oh. Stream's getting choppy. Hold on. Drop frames. Okay. It corrected itself? Okay.
Honestly, this pisses me off more than it scares me. Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
There's a juicy target.
Yeah, it's back to normal. Okay.
Up a bunch of paper planes.
It's like, what the hell?
We seem to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yeah, I'm already out in my state. I'm in Kansas. Specifically, the Kansas City Metro.
Not let the enemy get closer.
But that's a relatively large metropolitan area, so good luck trying to find me.
Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to
I'm
engage.
sorry.
Show no mercy.
I'd be done by now after reading the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the first.
The count's going
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your life? I'll show you all how it's done.
Not in LA. Well, that's good. LA is. I've heard a lot of bad things about it. Everything is so goddamn expensive over there. Water rationing.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Alright.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Spare, watch your mouth. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
I only said my city because it's kind of in my bio, and Casey's big enough that it's relatively general.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Monkey could do this.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We must go. Where the hell are we out of here? I'm hit. I'm hit.
Side bots they have. Okay. That's good. I can't see bot kills on PlayStation, but
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
bot kills are fair game.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. But he killed Harling with his guns.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to move to either
Trigger, don't get shut down now.
of those two
I got good money
cities.
riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
This is a pretty nice ride. This return was pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
I probably just would rather stay in view.
Fun away from your comrades.
I definitely faced that bomber as well. But no, I'm happy staying in the Midwest. I was born in the Midwest and I'll probably end up dying in the Midwest.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing?
Killing things! least it doesn't take many bullets to kill these things. The trick is just hitting them enough.
Enemy interceptors firing.
Can confirm everyone in Ohio is encrypted.
Two targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason.
The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick.
Guess every bandana dog has an idea how to end the war.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? The dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner.
Hold up.
Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Alright. Probably do long day in that
Tower. Make your landing check. We don't
because
want a wreck blocking the runway.
I need to.
Spare 15. You
Get
have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Fast. Lower your airspeed.
I'm not sure.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
You ever say or think a word so much that doesn't seem real anymore? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but probably.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Just repeat the word tree and see how it feels after the sixth time. Tree, 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 tree. I don't know, it still feels like a large arboreal plant to me. But I don't know, I guess I don't think about it.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Guns only bonus. Alright, last mission for the night. Long day.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters.
What do I keep saying
Attack and provoke the enemy into
Erusian.
revealing their AA
Erusian.
strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can.
Erusia.
That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only
I just
the regular force
realized
has
there's like
permission to use it.
3
Even
major
if you run out of ammo,
Strange Real
don't
factions.
forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
That begin with E. Erusia, Estavakia, and Demaria. Find that interesting. All right. Yeah, the VAs probably weren't told the correct pronunciation. That's why they keep calling Oured ORED. It's not O-red, it's Alred. Pronounce the U. In Yuktabanya, not Yuktavania. Alright, let's test this out.
All aircraft spread out.
We had to hit a 11,000 points in 15
Sharp
minutes.
as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Review attack. Enemy aircraft. Spare 15. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Kind of specialty.
Learn to pronounce the U from when it. Yeah.
Getting out alive.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way.
We're doing good so far.
Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Takes.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
We're on official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Oh boy.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff.
Yeah. I probably don't.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't
That would be interesting.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply.
To
But in your heart,
stop an aircraft from taking off by shooting the aircraft in front of it.
You're gonna wish this.
Because that would work in real life.
looks like Bad Dog's finally coming around. You're giving me another shot. Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one.
Well, we've reached the threshold.
Big shot count.
Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full man? Destroy enemy reinforcements at the base.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourselves nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire. The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Reinforce the gun. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever.
Ow.
Strike some guns.
Thank God I don't have to worry about no damage.
The enemy just has to wait for us to mess up and crash. Fight! Breaking away! Locked on bandit.
Targeting gun range, fire.
Taking evasive action. Trees destroyed all the trucks. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and reload.
Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is... Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff.
Spare 15.
I have it on my watch later. I'll watch it tonight. Yeah, I saw that on my feed.
One down. Spare 15 target destroyed.
Could they have picked the worst location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Sounds like a personal problem, Count.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was
Hello, Nugget.
or something.
Welcome to stream.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they'll tell you what to do next. Osia has one.
How do you like my skin?
Where and when pawns like us will die. Do they already know the next strategy?
Hold up.
My attack dogs.
Whoever gets the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how
Fetch
many
me
people
their
like the password
souls.
on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
I'm using the drones to destroy the drones.
Locked on target. Missile incoming.
One bandit back.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
See drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles.
I'm doing alright.
Don't forget
Better
your
than my
original
cat.
It's bad enough just
She's
dealing
mad
with
at me
Damn.
because I had to take her to the vet and get rabies
That's
shots.
5. I've shut down 6.
mission. Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Think units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Never thought I'd say this.
I know,
Doing
she'll
a hell of a
forgive me.
job, Spare Squadron.
I just need
Congratulations to the
time.
guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crabs down. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roller, missile, take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile.
Cats look at
Another
you
one.
like that.
I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside.
Spare 15 locked on.
I know.
Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
I just need to give her some treats.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
You know what? She's come out of her comfort hidey hole.
You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me.
I'm going after the bastards that attacked us.
Spare 15 UAV
I'm
launch.
getting behind trigger. Stick I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Only had. That's nothing wrong with that. I'm the opposite. I don't know much about dogs. I've always had cats.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger,
Oh, this
one with the highest
these are
score.
my first 2 cats that I've had on my own.
New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. Locked on target. Missile incoming.
15.
Spare 11. Stop counting and start attacking.
It's weird to have 4 dogs at once.
Trigger, let the restart begin.
Yeah. I think that might be illegal where I am. I think you can only have like a max of 2.
One UAV remains. This is it.
Leave it to me.
Not that that stops people from having more on their
Spare
own,
15. Stay within the operation area.
and just not reporting
You
it.
did well. All drones have been taken out. Now, deal with the enemy base.
No rest for the wicked.
At least not while alive. Spare 15. SAM site down. Spare 15 locked on. Break, break. Spare 15 target destroyed. Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. 3 minutes remaining. Vehicle down. Spare 15, enemies got a lock.
Yeah. Yes, they do. Again, at least this mod. Because they use actual machine guns. This is the UAV-45 Malebolge mod by Megalith.
Locked on target. 2 minutes remaining.
And just like the no damage run, even though it doesn't matter, we are going to do the 3 DLC missions as guns only. Just to see how broken these little shits can be. Oh yeah, this is my commission skin. Glad you like it.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Yeah, it was actually this mod that made me choose Megalith as my first choice to commission the mod, because he worked with the CFA 44 and obviously put a lot of love into it. It's like I feel like I can trust him with my skin, and he did not disappoint. At least I think he's a he. I never actually, I guess, bothered to ask. And that's exactly when the enemies got their invincibility.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Alright, well,
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary?
like I said, this is going to be the last mission.
Still here.
Because I am hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch.
Your buddy's making a joke.
And it was an early lunch. But tomorrow, we'll be doing Ace X. Nom nom nom. Yes, I need the noms. Yeah, tomorrow will be Ace X. Oh, having my dream. It is great. I love having my dream skin.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line.
It's kind of hard to describe with words, but
this will result in solitary.
It feels real good. Like I can immerse myself in the game a lot more. But tomorrow we'll go ahead and do Ace X. Friday will be PlayStation Mass Effect Andromeda. Because we're almost at the end. I'm gonna mainly do skin, but never. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever be computer literate enough to do that. Mainly because I get frustrated too easy and would get impatient. Let's see here. Saturday we'll go back to project. We'll continue this. Starting with First Contact. And then we might make up the Mass Effect 1 Carolina stream in the evening. Because I won't have D&D tonight, this weekend. But yeah. Image part. Converting. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you all tomorrow night as we do Ace Combat X. We're going to have to go for the 3 remaining missions. Mission 4A, Time Limit, and Mission 12C, Wild Card. So yeah, that'll be annoying. And then we'll do the special mission. Yeah, Time Limit. I will see you all later. Have a great night, everyone.